ladies and gents, this is what happened. That's why my videos are not being posted soon enough, and we're doing the steering wheel today. Mustang 5.0 PP2 2021. So we're changing the steering wheel, and that's how you do it. You just put in an Allen key or anything straight. Make sure that you don't bypass the metal inside. It's a spring, it's both ends. So this is the install for carbon fiber, forced carbon fiber heated steering wheel. Ladies and gents, this is a heated steering wheel. Here you go. So just feel it, pull it a bit, make sure you do the other side too, and then we'll install the steering wheel. This is the other side. Once you click it, you would feel the click and then it pops out. Make sure your battery is disconnected though. There are a lot of steering wheels on the market. This is made to taste to anyone, whatever they request the design is. This specific one has a heated steering wheel. I've watched a lot of Ford videos, Mustang videos. A lot of people, they do the steering wheel which is not heated. I don't want to lose my heated steering wheel. That's why what I did is I ordered a heated one. So now we're gonna take off the the locks on the airbag. That little thing, I think it's the heated one. That's your airbag. Set it aside. There's a middle key. This is it. You just undo that and then the steering wheel comes out. So this is the heated plug, as you see right there. So that's what heats your steering wheel. This plastic right there is this plastic right here. It's a beautiful steering wheel, guys. Look how it shines under the sun.
Voilà.
So make sure it's a 24, and just like that, it comes off. Not that hard, guys. The only thing is, make sure your clock spring is set to the same position. Don't turn your clock spring, you may break it. So remember, always take pictures how the wires were. My friend Mo is a professional, so he knows that's his job. That's why I come to him when I don't have the patience to do this stuff. Everybody's used to me for the Toyota stuff. Check my other video for the Toyota steering wheel. And that's it. Now we're gonna move all these to this. So all the parts are gonna be done, specifically the back plate with all the buttons and everything else. So let's move. We're gonna move inside and do it in the garage. Just took the steering wheel. We're going into the garage so that we can start moving the parts. I'm gonna help him a bit moving it. That's an amazing steering wheel, guys. It looks beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, so I chose to have the suede on the side. It's my first one with the suede. I don't know how long it's gonna stay, but this is high quality, guys. It looks really high quality. Look at the finish. And it doesn't weigh anything. This thing is like nothing. I like it. Link is gonna be in the description with exclusive 7% off coupon on top of the low price. So any of my videos have all the description, the links, the coupons, important description, purchase links at the bottom of the description, important information at the bottom of the description. So that's it, guys. We're gonna do this part by part, and we're gonna move the buttons to this. So boys, just an important aspect of, you know how we put that Allen key or whatever you want to push the pins with. You see, if you put that Allen key and then it passes the first one, you have to feel it that it's pushing it, or else it passes and goes to the second one. So while we're moving all the buttons and everything, we're gonna also move this spring to this side and that side. So if you see, it's done, it's exactly the same. So we're gonna move that to there. Make sure to feel it while you're pushing it. So another tip, if you don't like the carbon fiber forged, I ordered this specifically on top of the steering wheel to match the carbon fiber, forged carbon fiber. I wanted to black out the steering wheel. You can still use these aluminum metal U's if you want. Move them with just screws right there. You can remove it and then replace it with these. I don't know, you tell me. Drop down in the comment if you want to move this to this. It's an easy job. Even if I install it after, it's not that hard. You can still remove it and install. What do you think? This here or carbon fiber forged? I like this. That bottom, straight bottom, wow. You know, I can do a top straight top too, but I chose to have this look. Looks more sportier to me than anything else. So we're gonna start removing these, put it right there. So boys, just follow the screws. It's a T20, right Mo? It's T20?
Yeah.
Yeah, so T20, there you go. And then follow the screws, remove them all. There are screws right there too. Don't forget these. Definitely the plastic won't come off. And then I'm gonna put at least one here to see how it looks, and then decide if I want to move the aluminum parts to this or leave it like that. So I don't need to tell you the process of removing the screws. It's easy. For the sake of video not being too long, remove every screw and match them here. There are 3 screws right there, 1 in the middle and 2 on the sides. If you don't remove these, the backing won't come off, and you have to move the backing to this. Okay, so to remove this, there are tabs right there. So just put a plastic removal or something like this, a hook on the side, and drag it. So this goes there. You just need to pry it, then comes off easily. So once you remove these, pushing it from the back, there's a screw right there. Remove this screw for the bottom buttons. Make sure you put your screws accordingly. And make sure to take a picture of the harness, because you have to move it specifically the same way. There are 2 harnesses that wraps from top and then 1 from the bottom. Since this has a heated steering wheel, don't forget to connect the heated steering wheel harness. Now I'm going to tell you how to remove these orange plugs, and best way to not tear it down, like to pierce it, you know. Process of removing these to move them
So apparently this is plastic, not aluminum. I thought for some reason it's cold. I don't understand why. Maybe it's there's a layer on it, but it looks like plastic. I'll tell you why. Because this part right there, while removing it, it broke. So the piece came out. So watch it, guys. I go through again. Look, it looks like metal, aluminum, but it's plastic. I don't get it. Maybe the outer side. Maybe they mixed both. No idea. So what's another thing? While I was putting this here, since this is made for the carbon fiber, look how I'm gonna have a gap. So another reason for me to decide to put these, because this is made for it, so it's gonna be flush. So that didn't take long. My decision is to keep those carbon fiber. This was nice to have. It looks like factory, you know what I mean? But I'm a blacked out guy. My Forerunner is blacked out. No chrome for me, although this is a nice touch. Aluminum, brushed aluminum look. But unfortunately this happened and it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna be flush. So decided to keep the carbon fiber, forced carbon fiber.
Okay, boys, so we moved everything. As I said, the aluminum is gone or plastic is gone. We moved everything, we closed. Just make sure, because this has a heated steering wheel, the heated OEM comes from the bottom, so which is this. But this heated, there's an extra wire. So while you're installing the airbag, make sure this clears the airbag. And on a second note, make sure all the buttons are working before installing it, because this button right here was squeezing on the top side of the carbon fiber. So I moved this up and then screwed it, and then moved this down and then screwed it. So now all the buttons are working. Let's go to the truck and then install. The moment of truth. So now remember, don't play with the clock spring while the steering wheel is off. Slide the wire from the back, and then make sure the clock spring doesn't flip. I'm gonna go to the other side. Okay, so boys, it already looks amazing. This thing looks like a beast, specifically with my red interior. I specifically ordered a red stitching right there. Plug back everything as it was. I love a convertible car so that I can take better videos. And now just make sure you tighten enough. There's a torque spec. I don't know it by heart, but since Mo is a professional, he knows. He's done this all his life, so he goes by his hunch. We're gonna install the airbag, and I'm gonna try it out. Okay, boys, so make sure that the wires are clearing like that. Don't let it loose, and then make sure that it's routed correctly. So now you plug in the airbag, the yellow for yellow and the black for black. You can't mess it up. Make sure to lock it back again. And black on black. The heated steering wheel, don't forget to plug it. That's the difference between any steering wheel out there and this steering wheel. Make sure the horn works. Multiple times you're gonna hear it because it's gonna be clicked. And as easy as that, you just put it in and press it, it locks in. So again, make sure that everything is tidied up and the airbag is not coming off. Pull it back with your hand to make sure that it's plugged in. And there you go, guys. That's the final product. It looks like a beast. It's a beast. Thank you, Mo. That's how it looks. Okay, boys, so we're back at my house. Steering wheel is done. That's the final product. I wanted you to see how gorgeous this steering wheel is. I have some other goodies. I'm gonna keep it as a surprise. So that's what the steering wheel looks from inside. Let me try to see if I can get a better visibility to show you the details of this gorgeous carbon fiber, forged carbon fiber. So if you see at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I wanted to match my metal inside. Apparently those are not metal, those are not aluminum, they're fake aluminum. Maybe these are, I have no idea. So we ended up using the forged carbon fiber wheel. So basically this is suede, it's heated, it still works, and the cut bottom, it looks gorgeous. So guys, I brought you another product. Most of the products that I do are exclusive. This is something that I'm opening a new line, which is the Ford Mustang. Since I got this truck, my mind is also programmed for the truck because I do have a 4Runner and most of my videos are on my 4Runner. So it's dirty, I have to clean it. Same thing for the Ford. It's been raining. Actually, it snowed yesterday. We're in May and it snowed. Yeah, welcome to Montreal. So that's the steering wheel, and the reason for my disappearance is I just did a thing. That's a 5.0 Mustang PP2 2021 Roush supercharger. I'm at 750 HP, soon to be at 800. Gotta change the back tires. I'm slipping first, second, third gear. It's a manual, a man's car. Sorry, automatics. It's the best anti-theft, guys. I have a wheel spacer, dealer installed Ford Roush Phase 2 supercharger. I miss my V8. I love this truck, but it's missing some power. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna close on this video. New addition to the fleet. Link is gonna be in the description. For your convenience, 7% off coupon. More to come. I have a lot of goodies to come. So another video is gonna be on those side inserts, the blacked out lights, and already done side markers, last but not least, let me see if I can find them. The 2019 and up, they come LED, but they're not that strong. So I installed these, which is also going to be available through Car Trim Home. So that's it, guys. Enjoy the video, a thumbs up, subscribe. The giveaways are going to be on the Ford 2. I'm going to start doing some giveaways. And that's the steering wheel, carbon fiber, forged carbon fiber, heated steering wheel. Thanks for the support, guys.